Section 12.2 and 12.3 deals more with the complex plane. If I wanted to locate point A on the complex plane, I would go over 3 units on the right and up 4, so that point would be called 3, 4j. Point B is minus 3 in the x direction, up 3 in the imaginary direction, so that would be minus 3, 3j. Point C is minus 2 in the x direction, down 3 on the j direction, so that would be minus 2, minus 3j. And finally, point D is 2 on the positive x, down 4, so 2, minus 4j. When you're adding and subtracting in the form of a plus bj, you combine the real numbers. The real numbers are the a part, and you combine the imaginary numbers, which are the b part. So if I'm adding 4 plus 6j plus 2 minus j, the real parts are 4 plus 2, which gives me a 6, and the imaginary parts are a 6 and a minus 1, which is a 5. So that answer would be 6 plus 5j. If I'm adding 2 minus j minus 4 plus 5j in parentheses, I do have to distribute this negative sign over the two terms in there. So 2 minus j minus 4 minus 5j. The real parts are 2, take away 4, so that's a minus 2. The j parts are minus 1. Again, there's a minus 1 in front of that j. Minus 1 and a minus 5, that makes a minus 6. So the final answer is minus 2 minus 6j. Again, adding and subtracting. The middle term here, I need to distribute the negative sign. Everything else is okay. So minus 5 plus 3j, distributing the negative makes a plus 2 minus 6j, and then that minus 3j is still there. The real parts are minus 5 plus 2, which makes a minus 3. The j parts are 3j minus 6j and another minus 3j. That makes a minus 6j, so the answer is minus 3 minus 6j. When you're multiplying, you have to remember that j times j is minus 1, j times j times j is minus j, and j times j times j times j is a positive 1. So when you have 6j parentheses 5 minus 3j, you're distributing the 6j. The 6j times 5 is a 30j. Now when I distribute the 6j with the minus 3j, the numbers multiply, but the j's also multiply to make a j squared. So 6 times 3 is a negative 18, j times j is j squared, but j squared is a minus 1. So it's going to be negative 18 times a minus 1, which changes it to a plus 18. So the answer would be 30j plus 18, but you have to put it in the correct form with the real number first. So it's 18 plus 30j. If you're doing FOIL, you do distribute the 2 across the two terms and distribute the 3j across the two terms. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times the minus 5j is a minus 10j. 3j times 4 is 12j. And now I'm over here, 3j minus 5j is minus 15j squared. But again, j squared is minus 1. So that minus 15j squared becomes a plus 15. Minus 15 times minus 1. Then you add the 8 with the 15 to get to 23, plus 2j.